Senator Josh Hawley is up for re-election to a second term, and the Missouri Republicans should be cruising to victory. It's a pretty conservative state at this point. He's up against a guy with a great bio. Democratic nominee Lucas Kunce is a lawyer, 13-year Marine Corps veteran who served in both Iraq and Afghanistan. He just released this ad narrated by actor John Goodman, a Missouri native.
Family values. I learned what that meant while growing up in the most beautiful state in the Union. And what that didn't mean. Family values didn't mean cruelty. It didn't mean fake patriotism. It didn't mean telling people how to live or family profits. It didn't mean leaving folks behind or making life harder for hardworking people. And it sure as hell didn't mean robbing people. None of that is family values. That's something else.
It's a good ad. Caught my attention when I saw it. But the most recent poll back in June, again, showed Hawley up by 9 points. He should be cruising to victory. But I got to say, maybe his internal polling is telling him something different, because he is acting like a guy who is in a neck-and-neck race and, frankly, desperate. This was Hawley pulling the kind of thirsty stunt at the Missouri State Fair yesterday that the candidate getting crushed usually tries to kind of get some attention, get back in the race. He had a camera follow him as he kind of hunted down Kunce and then demanded Kunce debate him right then and there, even though Kunce has agreed to 5 debates already.
Let's go find Lucas Kunce. Let's go find him.
How you doing, man?
We gonna debate today?
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
gonna debate? Let's do it.
Are you
ready? We've got it right across the place.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. Or is this a no? Come on, man.
Gosh, man, we got 5 televised debates we agreed to.
Hey, we've got one right here. Let's debate. Let's debate. Unbelievable. So this is a no for today, huh?
You're kind of cartoony,
I tell you
man.
what,
It's a little weird.
Joining me now is the man on the left of your screen, Lucas Kunce, who is the Democratic candidate for Senate in Missouri. I have to say, I saw the headline and I saw the picture, and I will be honest, I thought you had gone to do that to Josh Hawley, because in my head I was thinking, well, you know, he's the incumbent and he's probably favored in this race, and so you're trying to. I was pretty shocked it was the other way around. Do you understand what's happening here?
You know exactly what's happening. I mean, the man is scared because he knows that Missourians hate him. He knows that we don't want the things that he wants, which is to take away no-fault divorce, contraception, in vitro fertilization, no abortion access for rape and incest. It's just, I'm sorry, dude, but that's not what everyday people want. And, you know, the craziest thing about this is that last year at the exact same event at the State Fair, I went up to say hi to him, and he pulled your typical Josh Hawley, right? His classic move, which was skittering away as fast as he could. You know, I guess in the interim, he must have boned up on a few chapters of his manhood book, because, yeah, he came to play this year all mic'd up, camera crew behind him, and just, you know, yapping up in my face for, I don't know, probably 5 minutes.
You just mentioned IVF, contraception, and abortion, and I should note that you are one of the several states that are going to have a ballot initiative on abortion. The initiative has not been certified, but it looks like it's going to clear. And right now, the polling on that shows 44% support of restoring abortion rights in your state, 37% oppose. Hawley on this seems pretty clear. How much do you think this will be a factor in the race?
Oh, this is everything. It's not just this, but this is going to be huge for us. People are excited to take their rights back from controlling politicians like him. I mean, he wants to control us in the bedroom, in the doctor's office, in the workplace. Like, the last thing that Missourians want is to be controlled. They want a senator who will bring money home and protect their rights so that we can just make our own decisions rather than being told how to live. This guy brings no money back, and he wants to take away all our rights, which, again, it's why he's scared. It's why he's doing these stunts, and it's why he spent $1 million in lying attack ads against me already. Like, came out of the gate, didn't say a thing about himself, $1 million of just like complete lie attack ads, because he is absolutely scared. And, you know, if anyone wants to help us fight back against that, lucaskunce.com is definitely the place to go.
You spent 13 years in the Marine Corps, if I'm not mistaken, served in wars abroad. I'm curious, because we were talking about it earlier, about the ex-president Donald Trump's comments yesterday about the medal that he gave Miriam Adelson being superior to the Medal of Honor because she didn't have to get shot and she was looking beautiful, but she still got the medal?
I mean, it's I miss those comments, but it's the exact opposite of the way I feel about members of the service. My family, we grew up, my parents got married at 19 and 22 years old, right? They had 4 kids. My littlest sister had heart surgeries. We went bankrupt from that. And the people in our neighborhood who took care of us, passed the plate at church for us, brought food by the house, a lot of them were Vietnam veterans, Marines. They took me down to the Marine Corps League. And I saw these guys who really didn't get any medals, right? Who were drafted, who went to serve their country and come home, just meet the worst conditions upon returning home. Many suffering through PTSD, lost their friends over there. And, no matter what, those were the guys who took care of our community, took care of all of us. They were my heroes growing up. Like, these are the heroes of our communities because they served selflessly without any thought of glory. And I've always wanted to be like them. So whatever other people say about our veterans, I always wanted to be like them. That's why I joined the Marine Corps. I led a police training team in Iraq. My responsibility was to bring home 12 Marines and a Navy corpsman alive after we ran our missions in the Sunni Triangle. Thank God that happened. Went to Afghanistan twice. Every veteran that I served with served honorably, and I'm so proud of all of them. And one of the other reasons we're going to win this race is that Missouri doesn't have a single veteran in its congressional delegation. No member of Congress is a veteran from Missouri. And it shows, man. It really shows. I use the VA for healthcare. No one understands what that's like. And Josh Hawley, he's got so many flaws, but it really just grinds me up that he stalled the PACT Act, which was for all of us who were exposed to burn pits. It's like, don't play politics with veterans. Just take care of us.
Lucas Kunce is the Democratic nominee for Senate in the state of Missouri. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.